Hello everybody, JuicyTaz201 here bringing you episode 27, part 2 of Minecraft World Tours. We are back in the TBA world. Last time we did the other part of the tour, which was about 19-20 minutes, and so this is just going to be as long, about 20 minutes and 12 seconds, I feel it might be. So let's get right back into it. So we are back in the beautiful TBA world, as I said, and there's so many homes we haven't seen yet, and I am dying to show you guys. Now, not all of them are labeled with names to the builders, so I cannot give full credit to all of them, but anybody listed in the description helped in some way with the world, so, be sure to look at those, their Twitter accounts. If you have a Twitter, be sure to follow them, and I'm pretty sure they will, be happy, because they post a lot of their buildings on there and their stuff they build. So, right here's one of my favorite homes that I always fly by, and I think it's built by It's Kobe. Yeah, it's in the sign It's Kobe. And what I love about it is, there's a lot of interior done on it already, but the sunroom in the front is very open. It's very, what is it? Very realistic in a way. And here's the orange. This reminds me of sherbet, orange sherbet. I don't know why. I think the orange and the white. And so right here is my favorite part of the room. And where else can we? We'll go outside because there's just so much to see in this world. Let's go to the next home. Where to? I'm kind of lost of all these homes. Some aren't done, and I think they started actually the new world on the new Minecraft version. So hopefully I can tour those too as well someday. Oh, this is a very cool Victorian home. What else? I think most of them don't have interior, so I can't go in all of them. Oh, that's a nice one too. Is there interior here? Kinda, I guess. It's kinda done. Killshot made this. He is the owner of this world, but it's actually a build team world, so he just hosts it. Hosted it. This is a past tense world now, since they're not working on this one anymore. But I love the electrical lines and all the detail and the roads. The roads are beautiful. I wish I could just change my roads like that in my city. But it's a little hard when, my world is, very old, so. All the buildings, I would have to move all the skyscrapers to put nice roads in my world, so I'm not going to do that. That would just take forever. Over here, it looks like there's, track homes, for, lower income, or just, retirement, people they're aiming for. I want to do something like this in my city. And I also want to do some row homes. Beautiful ones that you see in New York City or Boston. This is a really cool modern home. Now the modern homes too in this world are just they're so very realistic, and I just love how they're laid out. This is really cool. It's downstairs. Looks like the interior is all done. I think Lightning made that. One of the builders in the world. And we have a nice exterior. I like the exterior features. It's really cool. It reminds me of one of my projects I'm actually working on in my class right now. For my architecture class. It's really cool. Looks just like that in a way. That's weird. So let's go to the next part. And which one should we pick here? Yeah, let's go see this. Look at all these signs. And who built this beautiful home? Okay. Not sure. I think it was on that front sign. But we'll go back out there then. But I love all the detail, and there's a tree built in. And it reminds me of what Frank Lloyd Wright used to do. He used to plan for, trees that were growing, that would grow through a certain part of the home, which is amazing. Here's another cool home. This looks like it's two boxes colliding together. The interior is very big. And it's very open. It's nice. I like it. Let's go to the next home, because there's just so much to look at over here. Trying to look for my favorite one over here. This one's very cool. I don't remember seeing that one yet. That one's built into the ground. That's pretty cool. This one right here looks like a castle. And this one is one of the ones that I really like. This reminds me of a real modern home that you would see in a very wealthy area, or somewhere in California or some of that. But I love the trees in this world. The trees are just beautiful, and all the outdoor effects and all the things that they add outside. I love the terrain and the landscaping. This one's really cool. Let's go see what this one is. Now, I flew by this already before, not during this video, but another time, and I wondered what it was. I think it's a home. I don't know. It reminds me of like a snow mountain. I don't know. I'll have to ask them later on, but I think it's a home. This right here is one of my favorites. It's very simple, but yet it's very clean and very well thought out for the sides too. I like those two white, planes right there. That's really cool. Back here wasn't too thought out, I don't think, but there's probably be trees or something like that. And you can see all the planning they've done over here for, the landscape and the hills. And I like that all the roads are not like, the same. They're all different. Right here is one of my other favorite homes. This reminds me of a Frank Lloyd Wright again. I said Frank. Frank Lloyd Wright. There we go. People call him FLW. Okay. Even that's hard to say. But has a nice view of the lake, and it's very open. I've never seen anything like that. I really like that. Where to next? They don't want that one that has an X on it. That's not good. They're condemning it. That's interesting. And now this right here is one of the popular builds in the world. I was told by Drayden, Killer Drayden, that this is one of the the popular homes in the world, and I'm not sure who the builder is though. It's really cool. I just like the cuts out of it. It's like a regular box home style, but they do certain cuts of the windows, and I would love to have this in my world. It's so cool. I cannot wait to put the house district in my world, and that might be real soon. I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe we'll do the Victorian district real soon. But this really inspires me, this world. So maybe we'll see. And then I can do some tutorials on homes. I've never done any like before, so it'd be interesting to see how I do with those. And there's a lot of compliments here. A lot of cake. Pretty sure Stampy wasn't here, don't worry. All that cake being there would have been gone. But yeah, the inside is very open. I'm not sure how bright it is at night. There's not many lights in here, so I know the what do you call it? The monsters would really spawn in here. You would go to the bathroom and you'd see a creeper in there. That would not be good. And let's fly around out back here. Next door looks like a guest house. I don't really want to go in there because I might get lost or, I might lose time in there, but it's very cool. Next one we'll see. Let's see. And I think they all follow the same theme. Now this is different. I don't know who built this, but I love this too. This is probably my third favorite home in the world. Maybe my second favorite home. I like the brick and the just basic, the planes and the lines going out. But it's very open. There's like a courtyard back here where you can walk in between, and has a view of the lake out here. The interior is not done, but this building it doesn't even need the interior done. It just looks so awesome. I guess that hovers right there. I'm not sure how they do that. In real life, that thing would fall. Unless the beams were far enough back. But I'm going too realistic with this. So, next part. We have a yacht out here. We won't go in the yacht because it doesn't look like there's anything done to it yet. Where else? I'm going to have Killer Drayden spawn me somewhere real soon. Maybe, probably the city area. Before we do that, looks like there's a mountain out here. Still have to spawn that in. Sorry. I try to spawn everything in before I do the videos. But sometimes not everything gets, spawned in. The chunks are still loading. It's just amazing how much they build in so fast. I was in their new world and they already have like a whole entire neighborhood, so kind of puts my speed to shame. But I'm the only one building in my world. They have like 10 to 15 or something like that. Maybe right now it's only like a few of them, but it'll grow over time. But yeah, you can see the sheer size of this world. It's just amazing. And so, okay, there we go. He teleported me. I was waiting for that. And so we are in the city area, commercial area. And there's not a lot done quite yet, or ever will be, but they took great pride in the mall area, and down this road right here. I love that building too. It is a huge building. I love that window right there. That's awesome. But we're going to go back. We're going to start over here in Chinatown. And it's pretty cool that they have a Chinatown. I should do some of that in the future. Maybe like in a Italy, little Italy in my world. That'd be awesome. And, okay, we have one of those arches. I was looking for that. And you got like a, what is it, a blue willow tree? Not blue willow, the pink one, the blossom, cherry blossom, something like that. You got a lot of living area. You have shops. That's kind of row homes I want to do kind of like in my city someday. So there's just so much detail in what they do. I love it. And the trees are just amazing. It's a big building now. This is the more the city area, the center of it. If they were to continue, they probably would build out more. And I'd love to see that done, but I guess we never will. And the highway is just huge. Now, they have a lot of Victorian style buildings, something you would see like in Boston or another country. It's not quite finished, that building right there, but I love the top of that. Kind of looks like a Joey Joe Yo skyscraper or building. I'm not really sure. I think it is, though. This kind of reminds me of Vegas for some reason. So, let's go over here. I haven't seen it over here yet. They have a lot of parking, which is good. It's realistic for a city. You need parking. And what's this? Subway area or just outdoor seating? Now this kind of looks like a insane asylum, but it looks like a fire station with those red doors down there. I think Flowation built that. Now over here, you can see a lot of the row homes going up the hill. It reminds me of San Francisco. They use so many different materials, and they just go up, and the road details. I love the sidewalks too. I gotta say that. But everything was planned out here. And when I say city planning, for your worlds, make sure you do city planning. It's also good, when you're building a skyscraper, you don't want to build a road around a skyscraper. You want, to have the blocks laid out and everything. But these are little homes. I don't know the names of these. I wish I did. They use real architecture styles for all the builds, and they're inspired from real buildings. But I don't know what the name of this is. I haven't learned this yet. They kind of look like Dutch-style homes in a way, but I don't think they're Dutch-style homes. I like the green. It's nice color. And the yellow as well is really cool. And this one right here has a lot of wood. And it looks like there's more out here. I didn't know there was more over here. That pink one looks like a flow-styled one. I'm not sure, though. That's a really cool one. I like the brick in the front. I like how the steps, they go up. And, goes right up to the grass. That's pretty cool. That one's really awesome. So, let's see what's over here. And it looks like there is a single home. Something you would see around the shore area. Now, I wish there was a sign to say who built this. Is there? Oh, Bohr built it. Okay. Bohr is a good builder. They're all great builders. Oh, this is really awesome. Hope that red marker doesn't mean they're tearing it down. But I guess they won't tear down anything now since they're done with the world. Keep forgetting that they're not working on this anymore. It's very sad. So I think we've seen almost everything over here. The outskirts of town are right over here. And so there's a bridge right here. And I'm going to wait for Drayden to teleport me again. So I'm just going to fly around. This world is so big that I just cannot fly to everything. And that's a beautiful bridge. So there we go. I was waiting for that. Now I just gotta spawn everything in. I wasn't over here yet. I didn't spawn anything in yet, so I have to load in the chunks. I'm so sorry. I want to have this style building in my world someday. It's kind of like a town you'd see in Florida or some tropical area. It's a group of homes that all quite look the same. Drayden built this. The interior's done. I think this is one of the only ones that actually have interior in this neighborhood. They're more like tract homes, and they all are similar to each other. It's more of like a circular community. It could be like an elderly community too. But it looks like they're building something here. This looks really cool. I love construction. And you got a generator over there. Looks like a generator. I don't know. And you have the power lines going right through. So maybe I can get this in my world someday. Maybe we'll build something like this someday. We'll see. I plan on changing the roads further from the city and updating them and making them more realistic someday. In my world, not this world, my world. So we can have some more realistic roads in there. And it looks like that's the end of over here. There must be at least like, 10 to 20 homes. This one has fully wood on it. That's really cool. I love that. I don't see enough homes under construction like in Minecraft. Like, I know it's not realistic, but in real life, that's how they look before they have all the materials on it. So I keep finding more. When I think there's like no more of these homes, I keep finding more. I bet you these weren't that hard too to make. You got like one design probably only takes like an hour to make each shell. But the interior is where the time takes. I don't know if they have the interior. I don't think they do. But the interior is what takes forever for these kind of homes. Because you have like so many of them and you gotta put interior in all of them. So you have like probably like 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, or 3 baths, and kitchen, living rooms. It gets to be a lot, so it's a cool radio tower. I'm definitely going to be having these built in my world because they look so good and they're easy to build. So where to next? We'll see. And there's the roads right here, but I don't think they go anywhere yet. Or if they'll go to where we need to go. Okay. So I wonder if Drayden's going to teleport me anywhere. But yeah, this is a good idea for a road design. I think you have like 3 lanes right here. You have the one in the middle where it's kind of like if you need to pull over, some of that. But someday I cannot wait for that for my world. And I will not be changing them over in my city. That'll be just too hard, too much to do. And what do we see? What do we have over here? We got a skate park. That's nice if you live next door. And you have a skate park. Now they need to have a community pool. Okay, there we go. Now he teleported me. Where are we now? I think we are at the... Yeah, that's what I thought. We are at the dam. Kind of like a Hoover Dam in a way, but this is their own style dam. I have to load it in. I wasn't here yet. Wow. This takes a lot of work, building the mountain around it, and you have to build the dam. I'm not sure if there's water behind it yet, but just the amount of work they put in this alone. If you get one block wrong for anything this big, then you're just done for. You got to restart everything. There's no water yet behind here, but they have a level right there where it would be. And that comes out the rafters. So you can see how big this mountain is over here. The size of this alone is huge. And we'll fly out here to terrain. We are coming to the end of the video. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. And this looks like there's evergreen. We were over here, I believe. And we saw all these awesome buildings. So let's just end it here. I hope everybody enjoyed the part 2. And this is episode 27. Hope everybody enjoyed it. We will be having more episodes coming out real soon. And I hope you guys will be there to watch those. Have a fantastic day. It's been JuicyTaz201. I thank you to TBA. I thank TBA for letting me tour the world, and I cannot wait to see what else they'll have in the future. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.